Morning, rock stars. I was about to say, welcome to Sunday Morning Live. Mate, talk about primed and programmed over 2 years. Welcome to Wednesday Morning Live. The only reason why I know it's Wednesday is because yesterday was Tuesday. Who else is like, what day is it today? Good morning to Music by Lexi, to Kelsey, to Caroline, to Carolyn, to Julianne, to Cassie, to Tegan. Good morning to everyone who is joining up here live for Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. meds, here to help you keep your head in check. So whilst people are jumping up on board, I just want to know, how are you guys going? Are you feeling okay? Where are you at in your feeling state, your mental state at the moment? I know they just released a press conference last night, which created, I guess, more restrictions. So yeah, just saying g'day, and I hope you're okay, and please feel welcome to comment below. Actually, just bear with me for one moment. I just want to see if this works. Live meds with me to keep your head in check. I just want to see if this works. I'm posting it. I want to see if it pins. It's told me to hold down. No, that's not working. If I post, and then if I hold it, it didn't work. If anyone knows how to pin, fuck you. That's so annoying. Sometimes you can pin your comment. Wait, if I do that. Oh no, doesn't matter. I'll figure it out another time. It works. Does it work? So does it have it pinned there? Does it have it pinned there? Kai, tap it and then pin it. Tap it and then pin it. Tap it. Pin comment. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who told me to do that? Who told me to do that? Who told me to do that? Where's the person that told me to do that? Whoever told me to do that. Jillian. Legend. When you learn new shit. When you learn new shit. Thank you, Jillian. Legend. Okay, let's get back to this. People are feeling anxious, overwhelmed, claustrophobic feeling here in Sydney, with us all living on top of each other, heartbroken for everyone losing their jobs, overwhelmed, anxious. Okay. Everyone's got the feels, and people here, you can have the positive feels, you can have the hopeful feels, and then we've got a whole kaleidoscope that goes from, feeling super positive to feeling overwhelmed and anxious, stressed, and all the rest. So these meditations are here for you to help keep your head in check this week. And what I want to bring to you today is stillness. The act of stillness, which, your egos are going to be like, fucking wah, stillness, schmillness. Egos are like gratitude, schmatitude, presence, schmesence, right? However, in that moment of presence, or in that moment of stillness, what we're talking about today, I'll give you an example. I was walking down the canal with Bailey. Dewish, good morning. Good morning, little Bailey. I was walking down the canal with him, and I sat on one of the park benches, and I was writing my family a text message, and then I just stopped and I looked up, and I could just fucking take in the moment whilst I was being still. And I was looking at the fucking water, I was looking at the trees, and I was listening to the birds, and I'm like, man, there is a lot of peace in stillness. There is a lot of peace in stillness. And in stillness, observing what is around me, observing what is really going on around me. Now, in that moment of sitting on the canal, fucking there was no coronavirus. I couldn't see coronavirus like flying around in front of my face and going, I'm going to infect you. There was no TV talking to me about coronavirus. The only thing about coronavirus or problems that may be in your life was up here. The television that doesn't fucking stop playing, the white noise that doesn't stop noising. But legit, in that moment of sitting there, being still, fucking taking a breath, observing what was around me. I was like, man, there is a whole whack of peace here. And I want to have more of this peace. And I want more people in the world to have a piece of this peace. There's a big enough pie and a big enough wedge that we can all eat and have a piece of peace. Have a piece of stillness. Peace within stillness. Sounds boring, sounds wanky, sounds spiritual, don't fucking care. Because it's there. It's there for you to take, it's there for you to have. So if you're going out for your walk today, if you can, when you go down to the beach or when you go through the streets or when you go through a park, I want you to stop. I want you to stop. Take a look around at what is really going on around you. Be still and stop and take a look at what's really going around you and listen to the birds and fucking thank the birds for singing their song. Maybe feel the breeze on your skin and go thank you to the air for keeping me cool or keeping me warm wherever you are in the world. Thank you to the sun, to the clouds, to the little giggles along the way. In stillness there is peace, and fuckme.com.au/wow. We need that now. We need that more than ever. So if you're rushing around in your life, if you're chaotic in your life, which is probably some of you, if you're losing your jobs, if your head is going bonkers, you are going to need to take a piece of peace through the act of stillness. It is really nice when you can do that outside, if you can do that outside. If you can't, find a place within your house, plug earphones in, and listen to some of the most beautiful music that just is like a symphony to your soul. And just let that be your moment of stillness. Let that be your piece of peace, and wrap yourself up like a fucking big cuddle. Wrap yourself up like a big fucking teddy bear. Because we need it. We need it. We need to be still in the crazy. We need to be still in the madness. Like what I talked about yesterday, it's easy to get plugged in to the outside world. But you have an opportunity to plug into yourself when you are still. Like that moment that I had, I was like, fucking all the gods have just landed in my moment. All the gods, all the universes, all the fucking special vibes are here. It was serene. It was delicious. I didn't want it fucking to end. And then, you know what? Started walking back home, and then this dude was riding on his bike, and he was like, me. And he was just singing, mo. I was like, fuck yeah. What a dude. And then I started imagining, I'm like, imagine if people just walked down the streets normally and like would sing or would dance or would do their mimomos, you know? It just really like got me in this moment of the potential that we've got, the potential that we have. But that's where my mind goes. Anyway, what I want to bring to you today is the practice of stillness, where you get to have your piece of peace. And it's accessible. Doesn't seem like it could be, particularly if your world is crumbling down. The world as you know it is crumbling down. But it is possible. It is possible. So we're going to take a piece of that fucking peace pie right now together. And then I'm going to invite you to take that into your life moving forward. So join with me now. In meditation, closing down your eyes if you can. Good morning, fellow lovely face. Closing down your eyes. And together as a legendary tribe, let's take a big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. And out. And just continue to breathe at a pace and rhythm that feels really good for you. And right now, this is your piece of stillness, your moment of stillness that you're consciously choosing to partake in. So I ask you to allow yourself to be in it. Allow yourself to be in it. In this moment, in this piece of stillness, all that is real is what you can hear. What you can audibly hear. What you can smell. What you can taste. And what you can sense into and feel. Maybe your hands are clasped together and you feel that. Or your back is rested up against something and you feel that. Let this be your moment today, or your first of many moments today. Of stillness and of tuning in, like tuning into your favorite radio station. You're tuning in to peace. Because it's there. So when you notice yourself today, tuning in, choosing a radio station that creates angst or overwhelm or panic, remind yourself that's not where you want to be, and it's not where you have to be, even though your ego is going to say you should be there. That's your moment to retune your radio station, yourself, to tune into stillness and peace. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. And out. Big breath in. And then out. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thanks for joining me live today, legends. I just want to let you know or repeat to you, which I have been throughout the week, it's okay if you feel like shit. It's okay if you're anxious. It's okay if you're overwhelmed. We're all going to tap into that. We're all going to tap into that. This isn't about needing to be positive all the time. But this is about when you are suffering, when you're going into the channel of suffering, you got to pull yourself out. You got to pull your head in and keep your head in check and pull yourself out. Stillness can do that. Thank you all for joining me today. Much appreciates. Jillian, thank you again for showing me how to pin. Like, fucking changed my life. Love that shit. To the 440 South Yarra, to Ascendara. Hello, beautiful lady. Amen to you too, MT Stark. Not Corona. Love you, gang. Have a nice day. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Love yous. Goodbye. And these are all saved to a YouTube channel that I've got. If you go to my link tree, in my link tree, it has a link to my YouTube channel where you can find the playlist that's public, coronavirus meds, so you can go through any of the other ones that you need. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Peace be with you.